What is up, guys, and welcome to my first ever Black Ops 2 video. Can you believe it? The game's been out for a week and I still have not made a video. The reason for that, guys, if I'm honest, is because I've been having so much fun with this game. Oh my god, I'm in love with this game. No word of a lie. Honestly, I only started playing Call of Duty on Modern Warfare 2. I have played COD 4, World at War and things. But honestly, in my opinion, this is the best Call of Duty game I've ever played. But the reason for the video is because I know that not a lot of people, or that a lot of people, don't agree with me. They disagree with me. A lot of people are saying it's the worst Call of Duty ever. A lot of people are saying the game's basically just a mess. And I want to address, obviously, some of my feelings, towards that sort of aspect. So as you can see from the title, obviously the title of the video is The Player versus the Game. Now the reason for the title is because at the minute I think a lot of people are in a bit of a war with the game. The reason I say that is because obviously I play with quite a few different people. People have different play styles, people who've been playing Call of Duty for different amounts of time, completely different players. And what I've noticed is that, people get stuck in a certain playstyle. And I do it as well, we all do it. I'm not saying that I am amazing and ever flexible when it comes to playstyle and things like that. But I think a lot of people get stuck in a certain playstyle. Now, obviously, Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2, for me, are complete polar opposites of games. I don't think they could be... I honestly don't think they could be any different. And again, people do disagree with me, and that's fine. But, to be honest, I think a lot of people got stuck in the whole rut of playing Modern Warfare 3. They got stuck in a certain playstyle that worked for them, and that's fine. But I think a lot of people now that Black Ops 2's dropped, I think they're struggling. And I did it at first as well. Yeah, like I say, I'm not here to preach. But what I've noticed is I hear a lot of people saying, oh, the game's shit, the game's horrible, it's a mess, Treyarch should be ashamed of this, blah, blah, blah. No. What's basically happening to a lot of people is you're going horribly negative and you're sucking hard at the game. That's not the game's fault. Yeah? I think a lot of people haven't been able to adapt their playstyle to suit the game, if I'm honest. Because this game, for me, has been a massive learning curve. On release night, I played this game solid on release night. Yeah, and I was doing horrible. Yeah, and I will put myself out there. I was going for 9 for 30 with no flag caps and no defends and everything. I would spawn and just get shot in the face within 10 paces and things like that. And yeah, part of that is down to having no knowledge of the map, but a part of it is because I was trying to play it like Modern Warfare 3, and that doesn't work. Yeah, you can't play this game like Modern Warfare 3. And I think that's what is happening to a lot of people. A lot of people that I play with, definitely. Yeah, and I'm not going to call people out. I'm not calling people out and saying, oh, this is all your fault and things like that. But I think sometimes, guys, we just need to hold our hands up and admit that maybe we need to change our playstyle up to suit the game. Yeah? It's like, yeah, I understand the game is screwing a lot of people over. I've seen some videos where people are getting shafted by this game. I think Devaney Interactive posted the perfect example. If you subscribed to her and you've seen her clip, I think it's called How Did I Lose This Gunfight? If you watch that gunfight, she should never have lost that gunfight. Ever. In a million years. And, some people are getting screwed over by the game in that way. But, at the same time, there are some people that really are not getting screwed over by the game. And they're just trying to play it like Modern Warfare 3. Or, like, even, the first Black Ops. And you can't do that, In my opinion, you've got to play the game completely differently. And, maybe it's a confidence thing. Maybe people think, I'm good at this, I can do this, I'm confident. And they go rushing out, get shot in the face, and that's it. The end of the world is nigh, things like that. So, I, gave myself my own advice. Slow down, try different classes, see which classes work out best. And just roll with it. Practice. Yeah? You can't get amazing at something overnight. Well, some people can, because they're blessed in that way. But I definitely can't, and I think a lot of other people can't either. But yeah, I just wanted to get this off my chest, I think. Because basically what I'm saying is don't always blame the game. For me, The game has been fantastic. You know, the game's been perfect. I've had no lag issues, really. I mean, I'm a PS3 player, mostly. And obviously we had that one day when nobody could get a game because the servers were jacked up as fuck. But since then, and since the patch as well, we had a 1.03, it's been absolutely fantastic for me. You know, I can't honestly sit and say that this game is a piece of shit. I can't. As negative as I am sometimes, and as cynical as I am sometimes, it's just not in me to say that this game is shit. I mean, on that note, obviously, if you don't like the game, and you genuinely have a strong dislike for the game, just don't play the game. Yeah? Like, if you don't... I just don't understand it in some people. Nobody's forcing you to play that game. You went out, you bought it. You brought it home, you played it, you don't like it. Okay, take it back. Get your money back. You know, there's loads of awesome games coming out at the minute. It's coming up to Christmas, for God's sake. Game developers are, like, practically bathing in cash right now. Yeah? There's loads of awesome games that you could play instead of Call of Duty. You know? And for people who just only play Call of Duty, which is me, by the way, you know, maybe this, if you really don't like Black Ops 2, maybe this is your chance to try something new. Because you never know. You might find a game that you absolutely love and that you play for days and days and days. And if it's not Black Ops 2, who gives a damn? You know? The point of playing video games, for 99% of people, is fun. Yeah? You're not making any money off it, or most of you aren't making any money off it. You know, it's fun. It's a hobby. It's something to do to keep yourself entertained. What is entertaining about playing a game and screaming at your TV every fucking 5 minutes? That's not fun. You know, that's not fun. What is entertaining about your blood pressure going through the roof because of a video game? That is not fun. Yeah, it's not fun in the slightest. So, that's what I'm saying. You know, if you really want to play the game, slow down. You know, give yourself the time to adjust to the game. If you don't want to play the game, don't play the game. But for everyone that is enjoying the game just like me, I hope you have a lot of fun, guys. And you know what? Hopefully I'll get some games in with you. If you're on Xbox or PS3, I have both. I'd love to get some games in with you. And maybe actually get better at the game, but we won't talk about that. But thanks, guys, if you stuck around for this rant and you listened to me just get something off my chest. I really, really appreciate it. Alright, guys, have a lot of fun. Alright, guys, if you're hearing this bit right now, then you've obviously stuck around for my entire rant, so I really appreciate that. Obviously, with things like this, guys, everybody's opinions are different. I'd love to see your comments below. You know, I like to read them, and I'd love to know what you think about this matter. So please do leave me some comments. The preview video that you can see is the latest episode of my Remember This series. So if you are keeping up with that and you've not seen the latest episode, it's right there for you. But thanks very much again, guys, for listening, and I'll catch you again soon.